Hello everybody, and it's now time for another one of my video game and DVD and Blu-ray updates. I know this has been 2 weeks, but I didn't get much last week, so I just combined it into two of them, and some of these things I got on Black Friday. I also went to my local pawn shop on Black Friday, so these are the games I picked up. First one is, well, first of all, it's going to be mobile, handheld games. First one is Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. I only paid like $2 a piece for these, so... next one is Scooby-Doo, Mayhem, Mystery Mayhem, sorry about that. And then I picked up Mario Kart Super Circuit. And I know Mario games are expensive, so I had to pick it up. Next one I picked up was for my Nintendo DS, and that would be Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. I've been looking for this for a while now. It says $15. I didn't pay $15. I only paid $10. I thought it would I thought it was a great deal because Kingdom Hearts games are very expensive, and I really enjoy the series. I never played this one yet. I played all the other ones. I'm looking forward to playing this one. Next one I picked up was for the PlayStation 2, and that is El Tigre: The Adventures of Manny Rivera. It was only a couple bucks. Picked it up. Looks like a fun little platformer for kids, and I enjoy those types of games. Uh, Next one is a Midnight Madness buy, and that would be the Serious Sam collection, and I paid $15 for it. I usually don't pay more than $10 for my games, but Serious Sam, you get 4 games for the price of $15. Can't go wrong. Next one is Alice Madness Returns. I bought this at the pawn shop. And I'm starting to hate that about video games now. Like, there's no manual, and apparently there is no manual for this fucking game. And sorry for swearing, but that's starting to piss me off. Like, the manual apparently is built into the game, and yeah, like, come on. Are you getting too cheap to make friggin' manuals now? Next one I got was another Black Friday sale, and that would be Syndicate for the PS3. Uh, it's a co-op play game. Never played it. Seen it millions of times, just never did. Next is my movies, because I didn't buy many games. Like I said, I haven't been buying any because my collection is getting big, and it's getting harder and harder to like find them. And I'm trying to stay away from buying online as much as I can. But yeah, uh, first one I got is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and that would be Yogi Bear for $5 at the Black Friday sale. Now this movie here, I paid too much for it, and I'm biting myself in the ass for it. And that is The Dark Knight Rises. Didn't care for this movie, and I paid $10 for it. But yeah, I didn't really care for this movie. This movie is awful, and I mean awful. But for $10, I bought it, and it might stay sealed. I might not watch it again. Like, I've watched it online, and I don't think I'll ever watch it again. Next one, and I'm happy to get this, is Red Riding Hood, the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and it's the alternate cut. I don't know if you can see that or not on the cover. It switches between her and the two guys. I really enjoyed this movie. When it first came out, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it because of... It's a Red Riding Hood story, but I find it's more to the original story of it. And it's based on a horror movie and everything like that. I also have this on DVD already, but I'm going to give my DVD copy to one of my friends. Uh, but yeah, great deal, $5. Like, can't go wrong for a Blu-ray for $5. Next one I picked up at my local pawn shop, and that is Batman Begins. I think I went on a Batman kick. I just picked up anything that was Batman. I don't know. But yeah, I picked up Batman Begins. Great movie. Villain in this is Scarecrow, and cannot remember the other guy for the life of me. I'll have to rewatch to get his name. Next one I picked up at the dollar store, Supernova. About the planet, I think, melting down. Not 100% sure. I picked up an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and that would be Conan the Destroyer. I'm only missing a couple more to have his whole collection. Paid $10 for this. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know why. The funniest movie's awesome. Picked it up. Next one is another Blu-ray DVD combo, and I paid $15 for this one. And this movie hasn't been out in a while, but me and my friends watched it when it first came out, and I enjoyed it. Like, it went back to the horror team of the Chucky movies, and that would be Curse of Chucky. Paid $15 for this. It was there on DVD for $10. For an extra $5, you got it on Blu-ray. So I picked it up on Blu-ray. Next one is mostly all from the pawn shop, and it's DVDs. And the first one is the special edition of The Running Man. Like I said, I went on an Arnold Schwarzenegger kick and picked up the movies I was missing, and I think I'm only missing a couple more, like I said. And one of them is hard to find, The Villain, or Cactus Jack. So glad to have this. I love that movie. I seen this movie for the first time not that long ago, and when I went to the pawn shop, it was there, and I had to pick it up, and that would be Vinnie Jones and the Midnight Meat Train, and its director's cut. Very gory movie, very good movie. If you haven't seen it already, pick it up, watch it. Very good. The next two movies I ordered off of Amazon because I seen they were cheap on there, and I just wanted to see how they would come in if they were used, and they were a penny a piece. First one is I had a hard time finding it anyway. The Lost Boys. One of my favorite, and I mean favorite, vampire movies. Might pop this in the DVD player tonight. Very good movie. If you haven't seen this one, it's a classic. I would watch it. Next one would be Creepshow. This puts Stephen King, George A. Romero, and all of them together to make little stories. My favorite one would have to be, I don't know, it's hard to pick my favorite one of them all. I only paid a penny for this, but the shipping was $2 something. But yeah, like I said, it's hard to pick. They even have Stephen King acting in one of them. Like I said, it would be hard to pick. Next one would be the special edition of Final Fantasy: The Spirit Within. Very crappy movie towards the Final Fantasy series, but I picked it up just to say I have it. Never owned it, and it was only $1. Next one is Adam Sandler's The Wedding Singer. Very good movie. I enjoy it. Next one is the 2-disc anniversary edition of Apollo 13. A lot of people didn't like this movie. A lot of people did. I'm one of those persons that did. I find there was a good story to it. Learn about the history of Apollo 13. Stars Tom Hanks, Kevin Bacon. It's good for a watch every now and then. Like, I watch it, I think, once every 2 years or something like that. Next one is Hit and Run on Reddit. Don't know what this is about. Looks cool in the back. And the front cover caught my eye, but I gotta stop doing that because usually the front covers catch my eyes and the movie's really bad. But yeah, when I get around to it, I'll watch this. Next one is the second Ghost Rider, which is Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. Never really watched this one either. So, I have to pop that in. Next one I never watched either. Sorry about that, but a lot of these movies I haven't watched. And that is From Beyond. Normally a couple bucks each, so. Next one is another movie I got off of Amazon, and it was brand new, and I only paid like $6 for it, and they're hard to find, these Godzilla movies, and I think I'm going to start picking them up one by one, and that is Ghidorah, the Three-Headed Monster. Very hard movies to find around here, so I had to order them online. Brand new. Not a bad price. And I seen this, everybody had it, and I had to have it for myself. I've seen it many times without the steelbook, and I don't know, I just didn't want it without the steelbook because I seen everybody had it with the steelbook. So, just walked into the pawn shop one day and I seen this, and the sale was buy three, get them for $10. So I picked up 2 other movies just to get this one because I know how expensive it is online, and I've never seen it around here. And that is the 2-disc Ultimate Edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like I said, I had to pick this up on the steelbook. There was no other way. I seen it many other ways, and I didn't want it. And then all of a sudden I found this, and I was like, oh yay, finally I get to have my Steelbook edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Great condition too, not even scratches on the disc, anything like that. But I have to go house sitting on the 7th, so my friend wants to watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series from old to new. So glad I got this. Now I don't have to borrow somebody's copy of it. But yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, great gory movie. It started the slasher series, I say. You want a good movie, watch it, and I would recommend picking up this edition. And that is my collection update for this week, and I don't think I'll have one for another little while. Like I said, I'm gonna wait maybe 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, and do them. Or my next one might be Christmas. I don't know yet. Probably not, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and please leave a comment on what you see, and I will catch you later.